Hello everyone, I'm Jenna. Today I'm reviewing the Muscle Milk Pro Series Protein Powder. And it's important to say right at the outset that protein shakes are not designed to be replacements for meals. Protein shakes are designed to help you supplement your protein intake. And I like to do this as my initial breakfast. I get up really early in the morning and I'm not really ready to eat yet, but I need to get something in me. And so I like to start with a protein shake and then a couple hours later I'll get into something more solid. One of the reasons why I like the Pro Series is because it does really well mixing with water. I find that I forget what it's called, but it's sort of just the standard muscle milk powder that it has the same amount of protein in it. This is 2 scoops for 50 grams of protein, and the other one is 1 scoop for 25. So there's no difference in the amount of protein. But what is different is the Pro Series mixes a lot better with water. I found with the other muscle milk powder, I had to use like a powdered milk to help it along, or I would have to splash in some half and half to get it to mix. Otherwise it would really settle a lot, or it just really taste chalky and watery. And I don't experience that so much with the Pro Series. Something else I really like about the Pro Series is it has some more electrolytes, amino acids, and vitamins and minerals than the other plain muscle milk protein powder. Be careful, however, because some of the vitamins in this mix are B vitamins. And if you're somebody who is already taking a multivitamin, or you're somebody who's trying to feel better, have more energy, and you're already taking some B vitamins are not a situation where if some is good, more is better. You can easily overload on B vitamins if you're supplementing for energy. They're in it so much. And so it's really easy to lose track of how much you're taking in. And it's important that you try to keep track of how many B vitamins you're taking in as supplements, because there's a risk of nerve damage. So be real careful about that. I give this 4 champagne flutes out of 5. The reason I don't give 5 out of 5 is this. The Pro Series only comes in 3 flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And I don't like chocolate. I know. But for somebody who doesn't like chocolate, it gets old just trying to cycle through 2 flavors. There are other brands like Premier Protein that have things like peaches and cream, bananas and cream, coffee, Fruity Pebbles cereal flavor, caramel, things like that. And it really makes a difference if you're slugging this down almost every day to have some more variety and options available to you. But a lot of women, especially my age, 40 and over, need to supplement the protein intake so that we can maintain our muscle mass, really feed our muscles. Remember, the more muscle you have, the more bone you need to support that muscle. So if you're maintaining your muscle mass, it is easier to maintain your bone mass. By the same token, if you are exercising and doing resistance training and building muscle, you will also simultaneously be building bone along with it to be able to support that muscle. So this is something that we all need to be taking care of. Every one of us needs to be taking care of our muscles, making sure they're properly fed and being exercised appropriately so that we don't get the muscle wasting, the sarcopenia, and we don't get the bone wasting, whether it's early stages of osteoporosis or osteopenia, things like that. So I think the muscle milk is a good investment. This is a 2-pound jar, and I use it every day during the week, and it lasts about a month. and it ranges from about $28 to $34 depending on the flavor and depending on if the supplier has enough in stock. So I think that's a pretty good value. A lot of protein powders are a lot more expensive, or you can only get them in the 5 or 10 pound containers, and then you will have it for the rest of your life and need to leave it to your children in your will. So this is just a little bit easier to get through, so you can get to a different flavor and good value for the size. 4 out of 5 champagne flutes for me.